Welcome to our new half-hour show, Talk Back, 3 hot topics, great guests, and of course your comments. First up, how should the cruise passengers be compensated? 4 days of agony, of onion sandwiches, sewage running down the walls, and it's hot. It's so hot, passengers are being forced to sleep on deck. Of course, we're talking about the Carnival ship Triumph. The trauma is not over yet. The disabled cruise ship delayed again, expected to pull into port between 7:30 and 8 o'clock tonight. Here's what Carnival is offering its stranded passengers. Discounts on future cruises. Yeah, right. A full refund. And get this, $500. The mother of a 10-year-old passenger livid.
I cannot imagine that the horror that they have had to deal with no food, lines to go to the bathroom, seeing urine and feces sloshing in the hall, sleeping on the floor, nothing to eat, people fighting over food, $500?
Carnival CEO says his company obviously didn't deliver on its promise, and that would be to provide a great vacation experience. We second that. So the talkback question today, how should cruise passengers be compensated? Facebook.com/CarolCNN or tweet me at CarolCNN. But I posed that question first to Pete Dominick.
Well, I'm no lawyer, Carol, but I would imagine that there's going to be some kind of a class action lawsuit. I mean, these things happen in America. We're a very litigious society, and a lot of people are going to want a lot more than just a free cruise or a free photo of the family on the deck. But, you know, no, I don't want to minimize the pain and suffering, and I have never had to live through anything like this. But no one died. It was a horrific, horrific experience. But welcome. I mean, these people were, you know, seeing what the rest of the third world now has to experience, and I'm sure they're going to be compensated, and I'm sure they're going to get a little bit more than $500. But do we want to put this
Are you saying this is a lesson to them? It's a good lesson, and they should, like, pay attention to others less fortunate because of this experience?
Well, no, that's what it was for me when my power went out. After the hurricane, I had to stand in line for ice. It was a little humiliating, but it was a lesson. I take lessons out of everything in life, even the most adverse situations.
Okay,
Pete, seriously?
So all of our other panelists are looking incredulous. Amy, really?
I mean, I just think it's ridiculous. And then they closed down all the bars. I mean, they are making them suffer even more. Look.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, but the thing is, from my understanding, this isn't the first time this ship has had this problem. You know, they need to take care of these people. It would be a good PR move for them. But, you know, they're going to have counseling. I'm sure it was so traumatic for many of them. They should cover medical costs. They should give them free cruises for life because most of them will probably never go on another cruise. And, but at the end of the day, I think Pete's probably right. It's going to end up in the courts.
Well, you know, but it says on your ticket, Anna, that you can't sue them for these reasons. They can't sue. I mean, they could try, but I don't think they'll have any luck with that.
Look, it says a lot of things on those tickets. You sign away your life when you buy a cruise ship ticket. I would say to them, keep your refunds, keep your discounts, keep your cruises for life. Give me some money. I want a staycation, or I want to go on a vacation where there is an exit strategy. My recommendation to these people is go somewhere where you are in control, not when somebody else is in control. But it's also, let me tell you, Carol, I'll tell you what I think is agony. Talking about this issue anymore. Hearing about this issue anymore. Every time I hear about this ship, I just want to reach for a bottle of Lysol and start wiping everything I own. I mean, it is really it's painful for the people in the ship, but it is painful for the people outside that ship having to listen to this. So I'm thinking Carnival's going to have to give all of us something.
Well, the other thing, Roland, is Carnival says they'll finally get to shore sometime around 8 o'clock Eastern tonight. And just talk about agony. And then when the passengers come ashore, Carnival is offering them a bus ride to New Orleans, which is like a 2-hour drive. It's crazy.
Okay. I have 2 words, Royal Caribbean. I'm sure they are saying, hey, please take our cruise because we don't break down. Look, if you're Carnival, the biggest problem that you have here is that you're compounding the problem. If you're walking down the hallways, sloshing through water and feces, and then they had fights over food, folks sleeping on deck, now you're talking about sunburns. Look, hey, Pete, I get you on this whole deal when power goes out. I'm born and raised in Houston. I've lived through hurricanes, tornadoes. But when you're talking about day after day, you can't do anything. This is a vacation for many people. Let's also be honest. A lot of Americans out there, these folks don't have much money. They got one shot, and so if you're Carnival, you say full refund, and we're giving you extra money, and we're giving you a free cruise. No,
they are getting that. And by the way, Roland just got a free cruise from Royal Caribbean. Congratulations.
Well, actually, first of all, I'm already a Royal Caribbean platinum member.
Here we go.
Watch yourselves.
Okay, Amy, button it up. You wanted to say something.
No, I mean, $500? Are you kidding me? That is nothing. $500 wouldn't even begin to cover the cost of psychiatric treatment for those that are going to need it, and I'm sure some will need it. So, yeah, $500 is nothing.
Okay.
I mean, come on, guys. Psychiatric treatment. It's not like they're on a train headed to Treblinka, okay? They're on a cruise ship. They're going to make it back. Nobody's dying. So let's not over-dramatize.
We all don't live in Miami, Anna. That's why.
Well, yeah, right. With palm trees. Okay, what are our Facebook friends saying about this topic? How should the cruise passengers be compensated? This from Matthew. The CEO should give up his salary for the year and have the money split among the passengers. If that's not enough, cut the whole board's pay. This from Brian. $25,000 per passenger. Ooh, there are 4,000 passengers. Plus a free 10-day vacation that does not include a cruise. Keep the conversation going. Facebook.com/CarolCNN or tweet me at CarolCNN.